How this is gonna sound. Yeah. Hopefully it's coming through.
Oh, Sherry, Sherry. Oh, baby, I love you. Oh, Sherry, Sherry, baby. Oh, baby. Fantasy, I love you. Oh, baby, Sherry, Sherry. Oh, baby, yes, I love you. Where did you? Why did you? Oh, baby, come out, play with me, Sherry, Sherry. Oh, baby, why? Baby, where? How? Oh, baby, I love you.
Welcome to episode 29 of Live by the Socially Distant Firepit. It is very quiet and mellow. I am solo tonight, out here by myself, so I don't know if you can hear anything or how it sounds. Fuck it, I'll do it again if it didn't come out. Anyways, thank you for tuning in, and hope you're staying warm and safe on this cold, well, that's relative, this cold LA evening. As always, I got one more for you. And this is an old 80s classic.
don't throw it away. I made a fire watching it burn, and thought of the future with one foot in the past. Now just how long will it last? No, 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 have you no ambition? My mother and my brother used to breathe in clean air, and dreaming of a doctor. It's hard to be a man when there's a gun in your hand. Oh, I feel so. Something happens and I'm head over heels. I never find out until I'm head over heels. Something happens, head over heels. Oh, don't take my heart, don't break my heart, don't throw it away. This is my four-leaf clover. I'm on the land, one open mind. This is my four-leaf clover. La, 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 It's funny how time flies.
Thank you. And that was that was Tears for Fears. Head Over Heels. Started the set off with Question the Mysterians, Cherie. Also played well by Suicide. I got some hibiki tonight. Thank you, Matthew Gifford, for sending this from Boston. Yeah, it's just me tonight, and here we are, lockdown phase 2 in full effect. Especially if you're here in Los Angeles. Shit's getting heavy. You know. Oh, by the way, yeah, this 8 o'clock thing, you know, obviously didn't work out as smoothly as I expected. So I'll try it again next week, 8 p.m. Pacific. What I want to say, I don't know. No guests tonight. It's just me and whoever's back there. I hope you're well. I can't see who's watching, but thank you so much for joining in. I think I'm going to read to you a little bit, but I also just wanted to say, on a serious note, I know sometimes we like to make it kind of silly, but you know, it is a tough time, and yeah, these are dark times, and we got to lock down again, and you know, it's the right thing to do, I think, in my opinion at least, and you know, we're all helping each other out, saving lives. But also, this is a time that we can, you know, get rid of some of the old habits in the past. I'm trying still, but, you know, we don't have to do things that we used to do all the time. You know, I encourage you to turn inwards. Yes, and if you've been watching any of the other fire pits, you know, a lot of my guests bring this up, and we talk about it a lot. But just turning inwards and, like, working that shit out for yourself, you know what I mean? Take advantage of this time. Especially if you're unemployed like me, there's lots of time, too much time to do that. But even if you're working, you know, take those days off that you normally had, go inwards. You know, I've found a lot of solace in spiritualism and meditation recently. It's something I've always wanted to get around to for many years, and finally was blessed with this opportunity. But I have a nice regime every day, and it just keeps me focused, and you know, and yeah, I encourage that if that's something you're into, you know. I know you don't have to do that. There's many things, you know, reading, There's getting to craft hobbies. Anything. There's so much to do and so much to learn about yourself. And do that, you know, and stay safe, and just we'll muscle through it. But if we all do this together, the sooner it will be over. Yeah, and you know, also, I don't know, you know, I'm thinking about like getting like a little online community, some satsang together. If you know what that is, then yes, please hit me up, because, you know, anyone who's doing the same type of work, it's nice to have a little community and get together. Hit me up. I think I'm going to start like a forum. I do have a podcast. Respectful Lust has a podcast coming out, hopefully by the top of the year. It's called The Pendulum and the Human Condition, where we will be talking about all this stuff and having some exciting guests that are in the works right now. So stay tuned for that. What else? Oh, one last thing before I read you a little bit. Also, it is getting colder. It's that season, and you know, there's a lot of the homeless population is increasing daily. So I just want to remind you to do what you can, you know, and give back to your fellow human. There's a lot of amazing places downtown and a lot of organizations in Los Angeles. I will be posting a few of them up. And but other than that, I mean, you can even walk down your street, you know, when you're going to the market. If you see someone in need, help them out. Go pick up something from the market. Ask them if they need anything, you know. Send them some love. It goes a long way. And, you know, it's our duty. So just want to throw that reminder out there. With that said, this is the last leg of Live by the Socially Distant Firepit, session 29. I'm going to read you just a couple pages to send you into your evening, hopefully on a nice calm wave of good vibrations. This is from Jean Cocteau, Le Livre Blanc, the white book. I'm just going to read you a couple pages. Let's do glasses off. Pages 54, 55. Chance led me towards a new life. I emerged from a bad dream. I had fallen into all that was worse, an unhealthy idle existence equivalent in the love of men for men, to clandestine rendezvous and meetings with whores and the love of women. I knew and admired the Abex. His touch was near miraculous. He could make everything appear less burdensome. He knew nothing about my intimate life. He merely sensed that I was unhappy. He talked to me, comforted me, and introduced me to highly intelligent Catholics. I have always been a believer. My belief was confused, though frequently appear milieu, seeing so much peace on people's faces and understanding the stupidity of unbelievers, I moved towards God. Dogma was certainly not at all in keeping with my decision to give free rein to my instincts, but this last period had left me with feelings of bitterness, and in which I wanted to see only too quickly proof that I had taken the wrong road. So much milk and water, after forbidden beverages, revealed to me a future of transparency and whiteness. If I had scruples, I would dismiss them by remembering Jean and Rose. Normal love, I thought, is not denied me. Nothing prevents me from founding a family and returning to the straight and narrow path. In fact, I merely yield to my inclinations through fear of making any effort. Nothing beautiful exists without effort. I will fight against the devil and I will be victorious. Divine period. The church cradled me. I felt I was the adopted son of a divine family, bred for chanting, bred enchanted, transformed limbs into snow, into cork. I rose towards heaven as a cork rises to the surface of the water. During Mass, when the star of sacrifice dominates the altar and heads are bowed, I prayed ardently to the Virgin Mary that she would take me under her holy protection. Hail to you, Mary, I would murmur. Are you not purity itself? Can there be any question with you of precedence or freedom? What men believe to be Indecent, surely you see it as we see the amorous exchanges of pollens and atoms. I will obey the orders of your son's ministers on earth, but I know very well that his goodness does not stop with the chicanery of Father Sinistrarius and the rules of an old criminal code. Amen. After a religious crisis, the soul has a relapse. This is the difficult moment. The grown man does not shed his skin as easily as the snake that leaves its light robe hanging on the briars. There is love at first sight. Betrothal with the beloved, marriage and austere duties. At first, everything took place in a kind of ecstasy. A prodigious zeal takes hold of the neophyte. It becomes hard, when this has cooled, to get up and go to church. Fasting, prayers, and orisons possess us. The devil who had gone out through the door comes back through the window, disguised as a ray of sunshine. It is impossible to find one's salvation in Paris. The soul is too divided. I decided to go to sea. There I would move between the church and a boat. I would pray on the waves, far from all distraction. A little excerpt from Jean Cocteau's A White Book. Again, thank you for joining me. Also, I still didn't get any requests yet. If you want me to play something on this Firepit, let me know. Send me a message, and I'll learn it. It could be anything. I'll just make a version of it. Even if it's one of your songs, something you wrote. Let me know. I'd love to do that. And if all goes as planned, or I should say, as loosely planned, I will be here next Saturday at 8 p.m., I think. Maybe I'll make it 8:30. I don't know. I don't really keep too many plans these days, so. Again, I love you all. Be safe. I'm gonna sit out here and throw another log on and enjoy this fire. And take care, okay?
See you there.
Ouch. Prickly desert things, man.
Sunset's like 10.
Welcome to a Live by the Socially Distant Firepit mini special. It is the anniversary of the death of Arthur Lee of the band Love. So I'm here.
This is my 5-string serenade beneath the water of play. No, I'm playing for you. You're there writing there too. And on my easel I drew. Well, I was thinking of you on the roof of my head. Became my 5-string serenade. Yeah, I said it's alright. You know I won't forget all the times I've waited patiently for you, as you do, and just what you choose to do. I will be alone again tonight, my dear. Said to me, you know, that I could be in love with almost everyone. I think that people are the greatest wrong. I will be alone again tonight, my dear. I said it's alright. You know I won't forget, and all the times I've waited patiently for you, as you do, just what you choose to do. I will be alone again tonight, my dear.
To Arthur Lee, an inspiration,
dreaded sunny day. So let's go where we want to, and I'll meet you at the cemetery gates. Keats and the cemetery gates are on your side, but you lose 'cause Wild is on mine. See you on Saturday. The sun has set on a new horizon, so is my mind.